Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. When we are making tafakkur at the end of the day, how do we know that an action we did was for the sake of Allah? What if we were doing these good actions to make other people happy and forget that we should make the intention to please Allah or our Shaykh first?
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Then tomorrow, make the intention. If you don't know whether you did something is for the sake of Allah or not, tomorrow, when you wake up, to say, Ya Rabbi, today I'm living for your sake. I'm doing things for your sake. And this is why being in the Dergah, it'll give you a focus, it will give you a concentrated training in taqwa. You're saying, how do we know? I don't want to be, you're saying basically, I don't want to be in ghaflat to do something, even if it's something good, but not to put my Shaykh and my Prophet for the sake of Allah first. That's why being in Dergah and being mindful, not being heedless when you're in the Dergah, you're doing things now, all according to the way of our Shaykh. You want to sit in his way. You want to wash dishes, do it in his way. You want to go cut an animal, do it in his way. Same thing with the women, whatever they're doing, same. So we're learning what sunnat is. And when you're doing that, you are reminding yourself, oh, Shaykh Efendi did this. Where is Shaykh Efendi getting his knowledge from? Sultan al-Awliya. Sultan al-Awliya from the 40 grand masters of the Nakshibendi golden chain from the Holy Prophet ﷺ. So that way, you're doing things so often that you know what is sunnah and what is not sunnah. And when you're trying to do something that is not sunnah, you will either remember, you will remind yourself, or other people are going to tell you. Well, we're not really encouraging people to tell each other what to do. They have to pick up, they have to know. And then that time, you're not going to be forgetful. You're going to drink. You're going to take the water, and you're standing up, you're going to sit down, because it's sunnah to sit down. That time, when you drink and you're sitting down, you're pleasing Allah. You're pleasing yourself. You're slaking your thirst. You like the drink, but you're pleasing Allah. You're pleasing the Prophet. You're pleasing your awliya, you're pleasing your Shaykh, because you're doing it sitting down instead of standing up. There's one small example that you do. So when you come to the Dergah, like I had a question some weeks ago, why do we have to come to the Dergah? Do we have to come to the? I say, no, you don't have to do anything. But if you want to learn how to walk in this way, where every step it's going to count, where breaths they're going to count, where your consciousness, your attitude, your intention is going to count, then stay here a little bit and be observant. You can stay here also, but when you're not observant, you're not observing, you're not watching others and you're not watching yourself, you'll get nothing to. If you stay here and you're just following your ego, you refuse to do what others are doing, you will get nothing to. Once we had that too. Person saying, I don't want to do it. You say, it is sunnah. No, I don't want to do it, and you shouldn't force me. I said, I'm not going to force you. But this is the place where everyone is happy doing sunnah things. If you're not happy to do sunnah things, you don't have to be here. There is the door. Eyvallah. That's how it is. You enter into a theater, a cinema, you pay money, you cannot do as you like. They even tell you have to turn off your phone. You cannot just have your phone on. They will kick you out. You cannot say, don't force me. This isn't spirituality. You shouldn't force me. Spirituality means you shouldn't force me. No, it is not forcing, but you shouldn't force yourself to do something, to be in a situation where it is against to the natural order of things. You should not put yourself in that position. You want to do that, you do that in a more natural position, outside, not inside. We give you that option. So, inshallah, may our actions please them.
Ameen.
May Allah forgive us.
Ameen.
Fatiha. Assalamu alaikum. This much is enough. Have a good night. Understand?